so sad in a school district to be mocked for asking for data, but I did base my decision on data. We can't deny that we live in a country where right now, and for the last couple years, people of a certain political persuasion have been beating up on teachers and public education as a way to once again have a massive transfer of taxpayer money into private wealth. If you know anything about me, I am a big lefty. Right. So here we are looking for some actual progress. We're in a stream here. No Child Left Behind has made it so 80% of the nation's schools are legally poised for being closed. With the waiver that was issued by President Obama and our governor applied for, what it did was it changed the language. And it said, okay, well maybe that 80%, and a lot of those are award-winning blue ribbon suburban districts. So something was the matter with the math there. So the waiver got issued this year, and the language changed to priority and focus. There's still only 2 years. We're in a timeline now. If you truly, truly believe in public education, every single person who has a stake in here needs to come out of their corner fixing, not fighting, fixing the part that we each have become responsible for falling apart. People out in the Midwest cannot rise to the kind of power that they rise to if there's not something truly wrong that people are not owning up to. This is the time for us to fix ourselves internally. I, more than anybody, was looking for, Broad. I know who Broad is. I know these things. But the most important and intelligent thing this board did was we said, we want people who are experienced and excellent educators in an urban area and in all sorts of areas. The way that Broad brings themselves into places, they have 2 different types of people that come through their academy. And half of the people who come through are business people who have tired of the business world and they say, well, I can fix schools, I'm going to come in and do that. Those are the ones that don't work. We have candidates here who worked within very troubled districts, who worked within districts. I asked for data, not just the AYP data, which we had, and it's been available. And it's also attached to the people's vitaes. So we did have data. I asked for extra data because that's the kind of data I'm interested in. Longitudinal data is the kind of data that actually lets you prove yourself as a district, that says we're different because our different subsets perform differently over time. This is the way that the nation is turning. I've been behind this happening in this district, and I've been fought every step of the way for 2 years looking at our data differently. Now we have some data that we got a chance to look at. We got a chance to look at growth, actual growth, and that's what we want to have happen in this district. We've got the technology for it. Every single child comes in with an individualized learning plan. So let me tell you, I'll cut to the chase. I did not expect to be overwhelmed on the way I was by the data, and I was. And I said from the start, that's what I was going to base my decision on. I stand firmly behind my decision, and I'm looking forward to all of you benefiting. And thank you.